Notice me, senpai. 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 me, senpai. Notice me, senpai.
I should probably unmute my microphone first. Hello, as I was trying to say. Anyway, hello. Hi, people of the stream. Oh my goodness. We got people like Mia Chambers, Leah the Tiny Human, Andrea Vasquez. I've seen that name before, as well as Brody Vowell. It's a lot of names. Hang on. Let's do something fun.
Gamer Squad, Silver Tea, Willow Tree Gotcha, Luga Tempest, Shoki Boy, or Shocky Boy, I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, hello there. Shadow Temple, dang, playing Fall Guys today? Well, Shadow Temple, you tuned in just in time to say hi, and thanks for watching in my epic low voice today. Oh, yes.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Anyway, hi everybody, how's it going? We're gonna get started soon. Shadow's in the stream. He's not in the call yet. I'm sure he's going to be setting up soon. Anyway, we're just going to be doing some Fall Guys today. First of all, I want to say thank you very much to my mods for being here. Thanks so much for those who were here at the stream yesterday as well. We were doing Among Us with a bunch of other voice actors you may have heard of, such as Pat from the AFMAO channel, Michaela Laws from a whole bunch of stuff, including AFMAO, as well as Jun Chan, Ladies vs. Butlers, Yandere Simulator, Seduce Me the Otome, that whole series. Brittany Lauda, voice actress and director at Funimation, who's been in Darling in the Franxx, Honey Pop, 1,000 other things that I can't remember. A lot of fun people yesterday. So thanks so much for coming to that. We are doing this today and tomorrow. Tune in. We're going to be doing the finale of Dream Daddy tomorrow. My gosh. Who's going to be our final two daddies that we date and get the ending for? You'll have to tune in tomorrow to find out. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, I'm feeling very chill, very tired today, very chill. Had a busy weekend so far. So Shadow and I are just going to chill with some Fall Guys, talk about life stuff. You bought merch, Mackenzie Gale.
Mackenzie! There we go. Mackenzie Gale!
I sound like the announcer from Super Smash Bros.
Mega Rage! Catalina Stanford! Autumn Logan! The Diamond Planet!
I don't know, something like that. Anyway. Big Sad, you're right. What? I haven't seen the thumbnail. What thumbnail? Hang on. What about the thumbnail? We need to update. I'm talking. Big Sad, you're. I know. I'm talking. Don't worry about it. We'll talk about that later. We'll do some stuff. Anyway, hang on. I'm just gonna. What was I doing? I don't know. You guys will notice that my beard's growing out longer. I'm growing it out for Halloween for my costume. I'm not going to say what it is because I want to post about it the day of, but it's getting long and fluffy again. That voice is legend. Well, I'm glad you like it. Thank you very much. Sir, check your DMs. Okay. I have... Yeah, Diamond. I know about those. We're going to do that another time. I saw those already. I'm talking to Peanut about it. We're talking about thumbnail stuff. Don't you worry about it. We'll talk about that another time. I'm just going to hop into a game. We're still waiting for Shadow, who, you know, he's doing his own things. We'll give him the time that he needs. I'm going to hop into a Fall Guys game. We got game here ready to go. There we go. I got my controller. That's right, we got the parrot last time. My gosh. Let's just do a random online game. And I'm sure that it'll go swimmingly, because I have not won a game of Fall Guys yet. Hang on, I gotta untangle my controller. Guys, the things I do to use a controller. Okay, populating. Sick. We're getting ready to go. Guys, this has been a very interesting week. Just don't hop too far, you'll hurt yourself. What? Gonna hop on over. Ha! No. Guys, I'm still tired from yesterday, because fun fact, I was recording with the AFMA team for about 10 hours yesterday. I mean, granted, we did take breaks in between, so I think we were only filming for actually 8 hours, but I had a 10-hour day starting from 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. of filming with the AFMA team. Because we love creating content for you guys. And as much fun as it is, that uses a lot of energy. Yay. So, well, I immediately got ran over and knocked over. Awesome. Come on, bump me ahead. Yeah. I got knocked off. Not Shadow, I can't answer right now. I'm in the middle of a race. Hang on, Shadow. I'm getting hit by a fan. Shadow! Now's not the time. I was knocked over. That's fine. Shadow! Hang on. I will answer as soon as this race is over. Gosh dang it. It's backwards. That's why it's throwing me off. The whole map is backwards. Shadow, I'll be right there. Frick. Oh, come on. Huh? Okay. Shadow, I will be right there. What was that little ring I jumped through? Like an invisible ring. Oh, no. Okay. Don't worry, we're going to qualify, then we're going to get on the call with Shadow. All right, qualified. Shadow! Sorry, I missed a call. Shadow! Hello?
Did you hang up on me?
I didn't hang up on you. I never answered.
Oh, well, did you not answer me?
I was in the middle of a race. I couldn't.
Oh, that's what you're doing.
I decided to do one round, like one full game really quick while I wait for you.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, no, I'm just looking at your stream.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's on me because I was considerably late today.
That's okay.
My
you got
dear sweet mother was like,
real life
my dear
stuff.
sweet mother was like, I want to see more of you, and I was like, great. And then we hung out for a bit and had a nice brunch. But she kept like, hey, here's your mail. I was like, thanks. And she's like, you come back tomorrow? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
You know, mama's boy and all that.
Uh-huh.
How's your round going?
I've made it through the first round. The map was backwards. So like left was right. I guess yeah, it was reversed, not backwards, I guess. Left was right, right was left. So like the fan spinning, I was like, that's the opposite direction it should be. Anyway, now we're just doing like the raising walls and stuff.
Fair enough.
And every time I jump, I swear I fall over. I don't know what my problem is. Also, I thought I enabled Discord to show your face whenever you talk on the game, but it's not showing up for some reason.
Yeah, I have a lot of overlay issues with that kind of stuff. I don't know why I always seem to have so
wall,
much trouble,
I swear.
but it is a consistent issue.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. How you doing today, Chris? I kind of came in hot.
I'm doing good. You know, obviously, you know how everyone was yesterday. But, yeah, I was just eliminated. Okay, it's fine. It's perfect. Now I can jump in with you.
Fair enough. You didn't have to die for me, you know.
Oh, buddy, come on. You know I'd do anything, even throw the game completely off my own volition.
Oh,
I unlocked
that's
a costume!
kind. Hey!
Except I think
Get
it'll
some
replace.
pieces on in there.
I think it'll replace my parrot though. It's the gym shorts.
Ooh, yeah. Well, no, because you got the parrot top. You could go for the gym short bottom if you wanted, maybe. I don't know if you could tuck that in
Oh
or
right,
not.
no, I didn't have a parrot bottom. It was like this weird claw bottom, so I can totally throw on the gym shorts.
There you go.
Now,
We're the gym short crew. Yeah.
now I'm a gym mascot or something.
Like the school can only afford the top half of the costume. The bottom half is just like, yep, whatever they got.
Wow, I have no money to spend actually. I was looking at the shop and there's nothing I can buy.
I could get some things, but I'm nothing I'm too like extremely excited about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have also not won a single game here still.
Well, let's see if we can fix that today. Huh?
I know we got you a victory last time we streamed together.
Yeah, and I actually won with Mac and Moika.
Oh, sick!
Last weekend,
last Sunday.
So I'm 2 wins in. Yeah, 2 wins in. Let's see if we can get you one today.
Mm-hmm. Heck yeah, let's do it. Ooh, I just noticed my webcam is a little off kilter.
Oh no!
Can't have that. It breaks the illusion. Breaks the illusion that my microphone is coming out of nowhere.
Kilt it back on.
Hang on.
When in doubt, mirror it out. That's what I'm doing right now because technically everything is flipped for me so that my arm is coming off the right side of the left side of the screen as opposed to just kind of floating in the middle of nowhere.
There we go. That looks much better. My goodness. Also, little mess for the €229 donation. Thank you very much. Hi, they say. I love your art on Instagram. It is quite adorable and fun. Yay. Shadow, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. I slept in a little bit. I had some lovely brunch with my family, and now I am here playing some Fall Guys with you. So all in all, not a too bad a day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got like the full 8 hours of sleep tonight. Last night, I didn't necessarily sleep in because, you know, having a puppy that gets up early doesn't
there's
let
no
you
sleeping into that.
Yep. No! Ah! Okay, I almost didn't make it over that well. But, obviously with, you know, everything that was going on yesterday, it was a very tiring day. Not to mention, after our filming day, I went and streamed Among Us for a couple hours.
That's right, with a bunch of voice actors, right? How'd that go?
It was really fun.
Good.
It was my first time being an imposter, and I was terrible.
Oh, no.
So much to the fact that the running joke was I made a better imposter when I was a crewmate because I played right into their hands.
You're just very suspicious then, yeah.
Because the very last round we played was fantastic on Brittany's part. She was the imposter, and like right from the get-go, she had a strong alibi, was very innocent, and her partner was like killed immediately. He was caught. So it was like her versus 8 more survivors, right? And she still managed to pick us off one by one and have a cover story every round.
Jeez.
So props to her.
Do you play like a lot of like social deception games like that? Have you
No.
played like the werewolves and the secret Hitlers of the world?
Oh, werewolves is really fun, but I've only played like the card game version with friends, so that's when you can really mess with each other.
Right. That's what I was saying, kind of that similar vein of like games where you just kind of have to lie your way through it.
I was really close one time because I made it to like only 2 more survivors, but then I got caught. And when we did werewolves, I loved being the narrator, so I could like make up silly ways that the victims got killed.
Sure. No, it's always fun to kind of throw in your own little narrative there.
Being a storyteller and all.
Yeah. I used to like for One Night Ultimate, I would just read the script instead of have the app play it because I just memorized it over time and it was just fun to do. Oh hey, look at us hanging out in this purple together.
Yay,
bro!
Let go of me, cactus!
Cactus, no!
Honestly, with the cactus body and the face it's got going on right now, looks like a Square Enix monster. Not like quite a cactuar.
What are those called? Yeah, cactuar. That's right.
Mm-hmm. Oh gosh, I just noticed I've got a big itch on my hand.
Oh no! Just
Stretch.
hang out on one of the discs for a little bit. You can just spin around for a bit.
Hold on to the wall.
Oh, that's gonna be tight. Here we go.
Oh, you
on
want
we go.
Where are you? You want? Oh, you're over there now.
I'm across the way, but I'm coming over to blue now.
Hi,
that
friend.
seems like a nice safe place. Hi.
I don't know. There's a lot of people here.
Hello. Yeah, there are a lot. I don't like this. I don't like how many people are hanging out. I'm gonna get a purple.
Oh, and the gap.
Okay. And now yellow. Yeah. All right.
You
This
know
is
what?
working out.
Oh, I don't like that. I almost was pushed into a gap.
Well, as with the previous times that we have streamed together, by the way, folks, for those that are aware, both Chris and I are streaming on our respective YouTube and Twitch channels. Chris streaming on YouTube, of course. You can check him out at the link that's in my chat right now. And for those of you hanging out over Chris, I'm over on Twitch as well if you want to check us out over here.
It's true. You can either type in twitch.tv/shadow_temple, or you can just open up my description bar and see the link right there already.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of sigh that was.
That was just a long afternoon sigh.
I'm also kind of out of it. I was up early with the boy who's sleeping right now, of course. And as we were winding down, getting tired, I watched the Stargate movie this morning. And after finishing it and getting up, I was like, I'm kind of dizzy and tired.
I imagine that.
So we're gonna. Have you watched Stargate?
I have not watched Stargate. I feel like for as much as I love sci-fi things, I'm very not sci-fi versed. I love Mass Effect and things like that, but I have not really watched a lot of sci-fi.
So two things that kind of get me about that movie specifically. One, of course, it is an older movie. It was made in 1994 or whatever.
Right.
So there's so many cheesy moments and tropes that I'm just kind of not exactly embarrassed about, but you feel that, you know? But at the time, it was the hot stuff and it's the new standard. So it was like, oh yeah, of course. Now it seems cheesy and lame, but this was really cool back in the day. And the other thing,
it's the newest thing, the hottest thing.
And the other thing being that, what's his name? James Spader plays the nerd in that movie, and I'm totally not used to him playing that kind of role.
No, he didn't really keep with that for the rest of his career.
No, so he's skinny, long hair, glasses, all of that in the movie, but he's still got his deep voice and is like, oh yes, these are the hieroglyphics from this and stuff. So yeah, for those who don't know. Those who don't know, James Spader is the voice of Ultron in the Avengers and does a lot of villain roles and stuff.
Just happens to also be a nerd, apparently, back in the 90s.
Who went through a Stargate, went to Otherworld Egypt, and was like, hieroglyphics. They're great. I freaking love hieroglyphics.
I just love it. Imagine Ultron just nerding out about hieroglyphics.
All right. Good D over here. Good defense.
There we go. Yeah,
nice,
yeah.
Nice.
Whoop.
It's okay.
Yeah, I chased the ball. That's the problem. I was getting in trouble with that.
No, that's not what I meant to do.
You punched it
That was totally my fault. That's not what I meant to do at all. One of my teammates grabbed me to be like, what are you doing?
Ooh, boy.
You know what? I'm going to go on offense today.
I'm not very good on D on this right now.
We got 3 on defense, so yeah, I'm gonna be up here on offense.
Okay, we're okay.
Uh-oh.
I think we're okay. I think we're still holding this back.
Okay, hang on. Nope.
We do need to score something.
I'm working on it.
That was not.
All right.
Sorry.
Dang it.
That's on me.
All right, so we've each scored 1 for the other team. Why is there a banana here? Do you see the banana over there?
Yep, it's just another score. Oh, it's going in.
Oh, we got it.
Yeah. All right, yeah, let's get this thing moving.
Uh-oh, we've got no defense. Oh, that's wide in. Where'd everyone go?
It was us. We were both blocking it, then it fell apart.
All right. Well,
Just have to get these both in.
Yeah.
Pull the goalies.
Totally.
Just go for it.
All right.
Okay.
That's one.
That
There
was
for the
in.
receive.
What's this?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, what a hit. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, we can
Okay,
still
very
do
nice.
this.
Oh, yeah, there's
That was
another.
good bounce, that was good
And-
bounce.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We pulled ahead.
Play T.
All right,
Wow.
I'm on D.
What a turn around.
Wow, at the last second, too. That is amazing. Guys,
Wow.
we're the best.
We pulled that off. And there's just
Oh, wow, they left.
7 left. Yeah, everybody left when they saw that
Jeez.
turnaround. It's like, well, that's not fun.
Hashtag Chris is a Dorito. If I'm a Dorito, I demand to be salsa verde because that is the best flavor. It's spicy yet flavorful with every bite. Hexagon. I don't feel good about this.
Yeah, no, yesterday was a monster of a day.
Oh, immediately fell off.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, I mean, we recorded how long? 8 hours, was it?
Like 8 hours filming with a couple hours breaks in between, so it was like a 10-hour day.
Yeah, all in all, it was like, that was a lot.
Oh, shoot! I fell
Going
down
down purple.
an extra
Yep,
layer.
same.
Yep.
I'm just making holes for everybody
Someone
else.
fell on me! I'm on yellow now.
I see you. I'll be down there soon, don't worry. Yep, there I go.
Dude fell on me, knocked
Hello.
me over, and I fell.
Here.
Uh,
I'm hanging out in yellow right now, so you're not alone.
This is not boding well.
So far, it could go okay. Oh, I hit badly. Okay, down to blue.
Well, I am running out of options very quickly.
Yikes. Just gonna run around. I see these people playing their slow
I'm on
game, but
purple.
I'm just rolling all these things out.
You know, yeah, I'm just gonna not go slowly this time. Screw you guys! Ah! Guy almost cut me off. I mean, he did, but I kind of dodged.
I got juked.
Oh,
boy, I'm down to
very
purple.
nice.
I'm down
I'm
to purple.
taking out like half of the purple map right now.
Same. Hello.
Hi, sup, dude?
All right.
I am out completely.
Oh no, you fell straight through 3
I
layers.
did.
Oh no.
Well, you got this, Shadow. I'm looking
No, I
around
don't.
you.
Here
No,
we go. Going
yellow.
down to
No,
yellow.
you're still fine. You still got
Still
one
okay.
more.
Still okay. Oh no, I'm definitely not anymore.
Okay.
I got light cycled. I
We
was gonna light cycle
are-
him, and then I got light cycled.
We are out.
Yep. But we had a good run. That was pretty clean.
You know, a good first start of the day. Good start of the day. Rip Chris. I know. Oh, goodness. So sad. Okay. Guys, it's gonna
Another
work.
round.
It's going to work.
We got this. Yeah, no, was that... Had you played Among Us before yesterday?
I did on my own stream with the community.
Okay.
But yesterday was my first time ever being the imposter.
Gotcha.
So much to the fact that I didn't know how to use the sabotage function. Also, Augie with the $3.33 donation. Thank you very much. That is very appreciated. I didn't know how to sabotage anything, so I didn't think about sabotaging anything. So like by the third body was found, someone's like, who's ever the imposter is like an idiot because they're not doing any sabotaging. I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
That's-
what an idiot.
that's a
What a
thing.
dunderhead.
Ha.
That's when you're like, yeah, what an idiot. You think you would do, oh God, what would he do? Can anybody tell me what would an imposter do in this situation that they're obviously not doing?
I mean, if
So
you were the imposter, what would you be doing?
Right.
That'd be crazy. If I were the imposter, I'd be doing the opposite of what's happening right now.
Well, I'm down. Those balls on that those thin bridges is kind of a tough business.
Were they always there?
No, that was new.
Yeah, I'm like,
So this is like an all new remix of this whole thing.
They keep updating it and stuff.
Which I appreciate. Like, I think the idea is that they try to randomize this a little bit more so that it's not just the same thing all the time. Which means, what I appreciate about this, is the whole idea is that nobody's supposed to get good at this game necessarily. They're just supposed to have a good time with it.
Those are the people who like wait at the end.
Keeping people guessing, I think, is a good idea.
The kind of players who wait at the end just to throw people off.
Right. They're not very nice.
Not very nice at all.
I really wish that they would default to someone in your party whenever you like are waiting to spectate. Did you get in?
I am, yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
I know they don't default like that, which would be nice. Oh, bye people. So, there was a whole news announcement that like they were planning on a Fall Guys 2. Oh no, I think they were working on Among Us 2.
For Among Us 2, but then the original became so popular they decided, you know what? Maybe we'll just, not. And we'll just put it all in the original game instead.
Well, so now I wonder, are they going to add like different mini games to Fall Guys as well?
I'm sure they will, because they have a season 2 coming up, right?
Yeah.
So like it'll still be the same game that you purchase, and then people will just play it more, right?
Mm-hmm.
And such is the idea, at least.
And so, like, I wonder if not only if they're going to make new maps, of course, in the game styles that we know, like the platformers, this matching game, the gather the eggs or tail stuff, but if they're going to add like different objective type games,
No, quite possibly.
Like,
we'll
is
see.
there going to be more of a King of the Hill one? Is there going to be more of a paintball game shooter type thing? I don't know.
They'll introduce guns, and
Yeah.
it'll just explode forever.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised. Fall Guys slime.
Grape or apple, grape or apple, grape or apple, grape or apple,
Grape! Hi, bud. I'm just going to hold on to you.
People are pushing me in between. I don't like it. Okay, there we go.
I don't think you can fall in between, right?
Thankfully not, but it makes me nervous anyway.
Right? It's like, All right, cherry, watermelon, grape. I'm a chicken. And apple. Apple.
Let's do it. There we go.
Yay! There's a lot of people on your platform. I saw that. I'm gonna come hang out with you. Banana, I don't know where banana is. I barely made it on. I think I tripped onto the platform.
I got bounced out of that one.
Oh,
so
no!
That was the first time that I think I failed this one.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody knew where banana was, because there was a rush to get to that banana.
I was running to a corner one, and like I tripped on someone and fell on the right tile.
Sure.
Okay. Ready for whatever the next disappointment is? Oh, great. Slime climb. I don't know how well I'm going to do on this. You're going to do Chris as a Dorito art? Oh, that's going to be awesome.
You're gonna become a Dorito?
Yeah. Someone's asking, are you going to stream at 2 o'clock with the Catface crew? One, it is 2 o'clock.
It is 2 o'clock.
I'm already streaming.
And hello, I'm part of that Catface crew.
And Shadow is part of the Catface crew. So, yeah. I think the answer is yes.
Welcome to that precise stream right now, happening live.
2 o'clock Central Time. I am second to last place.
For now, this is
logs.
The logs are new. Mike, and they just keep piling up.
I know, they stop and stack.
That's kind of fun. I actually kind of like that.
Okay. All right, that wasn't bad. It's the tubes coming up that really get me. Ow. Ow. That was close. Okay. No, come on! Guys, I'm sorry that I'm terrible at the tubes. They get me every time. Oh, okay. Huh. Still doing okay. Still doing okay. Okay.
I can't remember what video's coming out today, or did it come out today? I think.
No, I think it came out already.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I guess I would be better to answer that question while you're trying to raise.
Yeah.
Theories.
Oh, jeez. I don't know. What did we film? I mean,
Rise of the Ultima Werewolf in Minecraft.
there are hammers here.
Yeah, that's a new one too. Lots of new
No!
stuff. Hey, no, no, you got it.
Oh
You
my
did
gosh.
it.
Thank goodness.
Top 17.
Is that what came out
Not
today?
too bad. Not too bad.
Is that what came out today?
Yep, it came
Rise
out-
of the Ultima
That was the
Werewolf.
last one we recorded.
Yep.
God, I don't know about you, but I was worn out going through that one.
Gosh. Wait, no.
I was
Isn't there?
pretty dead in
Because
that one.
I'm trying not to give stuff away. So we recorded 3 videos yesterday because we had
Yep.
to cover Saturday, Sunday,
Friday,
Saturday, and Sunday.
Yep.
So
And
yesterday,
we had one Among Us.
We released Among Us yesterday, and today was
Yep.
the werewolf one, which means the other one, which I won't say, is being released tomorrow.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah.
But I will say for sure that the video that came out today is the one that we recorded last.
And we're the
about
most
9 hours
delirious for.
into that day. Yeah. So if it feels a little weird, it's because Aphmel hadn't slept in like 24 to 36 hours, and most of us had been recording for like 8 hours at that point.
Uh-huh.
So that was
It's like
that one-
in between takes, we're like, "Hey, Fmo, what do you think of Kissing Booth 2?" No, we were talking about Kissing Booth
midway
yesterday.
we were a little bit, yeah.
What were we talking about yesterday mostly? It's such a long day.
Yeah, it was wide ranging. I feel like. I don't know. For those that are aware, those videos that we record take us like 3 hours on average, 2 to 3 hours to do, and so there's a lot of sitting around, waiting around,
And a lot of us talking about just dumb stuff.
Oh yeah, all the time. Some of the dumbest conversations in the best way possible.
Including the newest hit piece of trash media on Netflix, The Kissing Booth movies.
The Kissing Booth movies, 1, 2, and eventually 3.
3 has been announced. Which
has been announced.
I had no idea were based on books.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Huh. Yeah, that's aware. Kissing Booth, a series of movies, a high school drama, right?
Yes, it is in high
set
school.
In the modern day, where I guess kind of the big climax is there's a kissing booth, and there's drama surrounding it because people kiss.
Lots of kisses.
Lots of kissing. Too much kissing, one might say, almost.
I almost got pushed off, and I'm right here at the end, so I'm like...
All right, you have a decision to make, though, because you can go left or right. Everybody's
I
assuming that
haven't
you have to
seen
go left.
anything shaking.
Try maybe going forward? I mean, they're not moving anywhere.
Nope.
Ah!
All right,
It's okay.
that
You got time. You
might
got time.
be the enemy. Oh, I don't know.
Let's see.
I know, they're all right there.
They're all too chicken. They ain't doing nothing. Come on. Yes. Oh, no. You're still in this.
Yes.
You got this. Straight in
Okay.
into victory.
A second to last. I was number 5 out of 6.
That was pretty good.
Guys, has anyone seen The Kissing Booth? Oh, wait. Ali. OMG, The Kissing Booth was such a great movie. The second one was a little awkward, though. The first one was awkward. It starts with the high school girl tearing her pants, wearing a miniskirt to school, and they get detention, and she makes it up to everyone by doing a sexy dance in the miniskirt. I don't understand. I have not watched the movie. I read a synopsis.
We
first
read
of all.
synopses. We do need to we need to have a viewing party of the Kissing Booth series. I think that's what we got to do.
Jess actually did watch the movies, and she was like
That's
live.
right, she said that.
She was live messaging me while she was watching it, because I'm the one who brought it up. I forget
Yeah,
how.
right.
I think it just got like suggested on our family Netflix account, and I was like, "What is this?" I'm reading a synopsis, and so yeah, I brought it up. Jess watched it. She was messaging me about the whole thing. She's like, "This is terrible. I love it."
Jess does like kind of. I was gonna say trash, but that's mean.
Romance.
It's okay to like trash.
I mean,
yeah, trashy romance stuff.
It's the kind of stuff she was writing in My Street and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Just with less fantasy.
People love the high drama.
Uh-huh. High school drama. Phoenix drop high on Netflix. Guys.
All right, this is it, by the way.
I
mean,
know.
You're down to top 5.
Don't put pressure
not
on me.
Put too much pressure.
Don't put pressure on
okay.
me. I may have made a bad decision.
You will have to make a jump here eventually, because this one will start rattling.
Yeah, I decided.
That was pretty solid.
I decided to move.
That was a good jump. I think you nailed it.
Huh.
Okay, all right. You're still in this.
This is going to be tricky. This is going to be so tricky. Oh, I don't know.
I sat on this. This is actually where I won my made my second victory. I sat on it though for like 5 minutes straight.
Yeah, we may be here for a while. Go ahead and talk more about the kissing booth.
But I know nothing about the kissing booth.
Here's what I know. High school drama. I died.
Whoa, yeah, there it is.
Dang it! As soon as I start talking about the kissing booth.
It's got to be a kissing booth free zone in order for you to victory. What other terrible things have we talked about during while we were recording?
She falls. Oh, terrible things. Oh, let's see.
Chumbawamba.
We haven't talked about Chumbawamba.
We talked a
in a
lot
while.
of Chumbawamba.
I gave an oral report on the history of ska the other day.
That's true. That's true.
We talked about how Hoobastank started as a ska band, but then moved to not ska. Animals,
talked
pet
about-
pictures, all the time.
Always, forever. We talked about the classic early 2000s superhero movie, Mystery Men.
Mystery Men, which, was the first movie to use All Star by Smash Mouth, not Shrek. In fact, you go watch the music video, and it's about Mystery Men.
It is about Mystery Men, absolutely.
So Shrek stole Smash Mouth from Ben Stiller. Now, I think I remember reading that, Danny DeVito... No, you guys were talking about it. Danny DeVito was supposed to direct it, but...
He was supposed to direct Mystery Men, but he got into disagreements about the soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to have something done in-house, but they had, their own person they wanted to use.
Yep. Guys, I'm sorry I let you down. Talking about...
It's okay.
The kissing booth.
We got another shot at this. We got plenty more shots where that came from. They're asking my chat, do we make our own Minecraft mods for the videos? The answer is no.
No.
Not us. We're just the goofy boys who run in and do stupid silly things.
Without going...
They are made in-house.
Yeah, without going into too much detail, they do have people who make custom mods for some videos. Some of them, of course, aren't custom. So, we use pre-made mods, and edit them, and we use custom mods. It's all over the place.
But we almost universally all the maps that you see are made in-house.
Uh-huh.
By a team of very dedicated people making lots of really cool things.
The maps, definitely, yeah.
Especially the Among Us maps. Man, those are something else.
Mm-hmm. They weren't made before, so the team had to make them for us.
Or especially the one that in the most recent one, the new map in Among Us, that was an undertaking, and that was done, by the way, guys, in about 24 hours.
Actually, I think they said the map was built in 3 hours.
3 hours,
dude.
Well, it went from proposition to creation in 24 hours.
Yes.
So I suppose, that sounds about right.
The map itself, 3 hours. You find a professional Minecraft builder, they can do amazing stuff.
Fun fact: he was actually the same guy who helped make the stuff for the Disney World maps.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I fell.
Yeah, it was Justin who.
Uh-huh.
But they made up those maps and they're super pretty.
I did not know he was involved in that.
Oh, come on. I'm very trapped on this right now. Okay, there we go. Now I'm in.
All right, I'm in the final set of
I'm
seesaws.
right behind you, but
yeah.
Same. There's not a lot behind us in terms of other players. It's not so good. But you know what? People will fall here and it'll be okay.
This is kind of how we do.
Neither of these seesaws, neither blue nor yellow, look very good right now.
No.
Okay, here we go.
Yellow, go down. Purple. Oh,
Blue,
gosh. Even out purple.
Blue. I know. No.
Well,
no.
We may be in trouble here.
Purple, don't you dare. Don't you dare, purple.
I fell.
Okay, I'm in. I'm working my way. I think I got this.
I think I'm going to disqualify.
Oh no! Make it to the finale here. Yep, I'm in. Screw you. There we go.
Definitely not going to make it. There's only 10
Oh
left.
no, I see.
Purple,
Yeah,
come
it'd be
on!
pretty tough.
Come on, Purple!
Purple?
You know what? I'm just going to emote here.
Oh no.
So like,
I swear the seesaws are always my worst.
Oh wait, I don't want to leave. I need to watch it. Dang it! I said yes.
I don't know
Well,
if can you still spectate? I don't know.
I'm going to go shopping while
enough.
you do stuff.
Fair enough.
Mobby.
Well, let me know when you're done shopping,
Some
because
muscle-
I could always take a fall.
No. Everyone go watch his view right now. While I go shopping with money I don't have.
Yeah, once again, folks, as a reminder, you can watch both our streams right now via multi-stream if you want, or you can at least click on two links to just have two tabs open. It's up to you.
Let's see what's in the DLC's place. I can buy a collector's pack for $10. What's in it?
What is? I think a unicorn the unicorn outfit, I think, and like the pirate outfit, and stuff like
Unicorn,
that. Unicorn,
Spaceman, and Pirate is the collector's pack, as well as 10,000 kudos.
Yep, that's what I have.
Then there's the
There we go.
fast food costume pack with the burger, a milkshake, and fries.
Okay, that's pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play D on my side.
Oh, you're playing soccer?
We're actually doing egg collection.
Egg collection.
I don't know the name of any of these.
Right.
All
I know is
DoorDash, because I keep thinking that's funny.
And Slime Climb, because it's a bane of our existence.
Yep, Bane slime climb always gets us.
I could use my 1 crown to buy the Twit color pack, which is like white and blue for Twitter.
Sure.
No, I want to save it for like an actual outfit.
Get this boy. Get the egg. Okay, good.
Actually, yeah. Can I spectate you? Oh no, it says playing game. Group menu. No, I can't rejoin to watch.
That's okay. Although egg tops are going pretty well for us over here.
Cool. Good. Motion blur. Bloom depth of field. What is all of this? I'm looking at my graphics settings.
You got a whole bunch of options there, it sounds like.
I'm gonna try stuff. We're gonna turn on motion blur and depth of field and see how that goes.
All right. There's this golden egg floating in the middle of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There we go.
Okay,
I got an egg.
While he's still going, I'm gonna mute and go to the restroom. Go watch his view. I'll be right back.
All right. Come on over, everybody. The water's fine.
Notice me, senpai. Notice me, senpai. Notice me, senpai.
Well, that's just wonderful that we both failed. So
Yeah,
wonderfully.
truly. I got fruit shooted.
Oh, yeah.
It's a real killer.
Fruit shoot.
A dang old fruit shoot.
Fruit shoot. Is that the Doritos one?
Yeah, it's the one with the side Doritos and
Yeah.
the fruit just dropping down the big conveyor belt every time.
No.
Hey, it worked.
I know, right? We were having a weird time trying to connect in Among Us yesterday because everyone's playing it. So it was even like a private game was being really bad.
Yeah, no. I imagine. I mean, like these are just supposed to be indie games, you know? They're supposed to be just like maybe a couple thousand, maybe a couple tens of thousands, like, and that would be it at peak for these games. And then all of a sudden, like enough people played it, and then all of a sudden it has millions of players, and they're all freaking out.
The one, yeah, the server they have at Devolver's just like, oh, we are not prepared for this. No, it's not Devolver. Who made Among Us?
It's just like a little indie dev. I don't know who publishes them, but it's a pretty small. I think it's the people who made the stick figure Stickmans, Henry Stickmin. That's what I heard recently, at least. I don't know.
Dude, I don't even know about hosting a Minecraft server.
I don't either. Actually, that was the only thing I was going to suggest today is we could just casually play Minecraft together.
I was trying to. I was streaming on the Hypixel server with just some multiplayer games a couple weeks ago, and the audience quickly discovered that I'm not good at Minecraft.
No, neither of us are. And you guys should not have any thoughts as to otherwise.
Honestly,
it's not true.
First of all, thank you, Michelle Pennington, for the donation. Really appreciate that and love you. Yay. Secondly, we played a bunch of competitive games and found out I'm terrible. So then we found like Bed Wars or The Walls and stuff like that. And then we just went to a building type game, and that was a lot better.
Yeah.
I don't know if you all remember this, but the running joke, like one of my first running jokes that was really funny is that I'm not good at combat. I just build houses.
And but that's what that, like, for me, that's the draw of Minecraft in the first place. I don't really want to go around fighting people.
My gosh.
My number one favorite thing to do is on a Minecraft server, build a house on top of the highest point in the game that I can find, and then build a drop chute that you hit a button and you drop down into the very floor of the server, and then there's a rail, just a rail system to go wherever you need to go.
Nice.
Like, those are the three things that I always do, and then once I have those done, I stopped playing Minecraft for 2 years.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, balls on the tubes. Ow. All right, I fell.
I should maybe pass the balls on tubes this time. Here we go.
Balls on the tubes. Balls on the tubes. Balls on the tubes. Balls on the tubes.
What?
Balls on the tubes. Oh no, we're
jumping,
fighting.
but there's no way that Discord will allow me to be on beat.
Yeah, that's a whole thing. Okay. These are fine.
I got balled.
I got balled. I got balled to the left. You got balled to the right.
We got balls all night.
Hey.
Doing it right. Come on.
Don't give up the fight.
I'm in.
All right. I'm a slime.
You got this. You got this. You got this. You got this. You got
Oh,
this.
I'm not going to make it. I'm not. I didn't
this.
make it.
Oh.
You made it?
I did.
All right. This time I am going to properly spectate you
All right.
by not hitting the B button at all.
Fair enough. See you in the stream tomorrow, Chris?
Yes, we're going to finish Dream Daddy.
Ooh, who you going? So when you say finish Dream Daddy, have you been like cycling through all the various daddies, or are you going for one in particular very hard?
Well, so we went on a first date with everyone. We've been doing a tier system.
Okay.
We did our first
Sure.
date with everyone, had the community like do a poll to see who they like most, narrowed it down to like the top 4 for the semifinals, and now we've narrowed it down to the top 2 for the finals, and we'll play both endings for the top 2 daddies, who I will not say because we'll see the results tomorrow.
Very
But-
Bachelor, Bachelorette. I like it.
But the top 4 we have right now were, do you know the characters?
I have played it before, but you might have to give like a very, very light description of each of the daddies.
Gotcha. So the top four that we've gone with are Robert, the brooding, mysterious one.
Okay, Mr. Leather Jacket.
Oh yeah. This happened to me back in Nam, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Damien, the Victorian dude who
Classic boy.
who we have learned is a trans man, which is fantastic. Craig, the best friend who's the fitness junkie.
Hell yeah.
And Matt, the barista musician.
See, I was a sucker for Matt. That whole aesthetic. I'm a sucker for it. I just buy right in.
Yeah, personally,
every
Matt,
time.
Personally, Matt has been my favorite, just as the straight personalities. But we want to see what the audience wants to see, and
yeah, totally.
And then, of course, there are the other options who dropped out earlier. Joseph, the nice religious one. Brian, the very happy-go-lucky, but my daughter is better than yours guy.
Mr. Competition.
Mr. Competition. Trying to one-up us all the time with the best lawn and the best fishing stories and the best daughter's grades and stuff like that. Oh, nice
Mr.
save.
Big Bear.
Mr. Big Bear.
Yeah.
And then who are the... Have we missed anyone? Joseph, Brian, Craig. Oh, yeah, Hugo, the teacher, the English teacher. And who am I missing?
I'm trying to think, too. I do feel like there is one more missing, but I'm kind of...
Maybe there is just 7.
Yeah.
Gotta look it up on the phone now.
Totally not a vampire. The total not a vampire? No, we
that's
already
Damien.
talked about Mr. Big... Yeah, it's Damien.
Dream Daddy characters. There are 7 daddies, so that is all of them.
You got them all.
Uh-huh.
I guess that would be a game we could play together sometime on stream. Have you played Monster Prom?
Oh, I think I did once forever ago.
Sure.
Like when it first came out.
There's a censored version, I think.
Yep. That's like a game I would play with Michaela.
One tradition I've done with that is, so every 6 months I do like a big charity stream with a bunch of friends. And leading up to it, I try to raise money on my own stream, and then we come together and do a bigger stream after that. And I do a swear jar, where every time I swear on stream, I'll donate 50 cents to the charity once the big charity stream comes up.
Gotcha.
And as a stretch goal, if we reach a certain point by people donating on their own, then I will help out by playing Monster Prom uncensored.
Oh, no.
And that usually raises like $70 on its own.
By the way, I think I finally figured out... Oh, sorry,
There's a
go
lot
on.
of swearing in that game.
Yep.
No, you're good.
I finally noticed the motion blur. I don't remember what the other thing I added was, but I think it was like that flashing light in the background I saw.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
Huh.
Yellow is ahead, by the way.
Yep, but you know what? Blue is not going nowhere.
Yeah,
So
good defense. Good
they're
job,
having
bud.
a bad time over here. As long as we
How's
keep
that?
them sealed up, then we should be good.
Okay, yellow is
Yep, red's
basically
moving.
there. Red is there and going. It's kind of going slowly,
Yep.
but still going. And oh, it's looking really good, actually. And
I think
it's
I'm
in.
okay.
Yep.
Yeah, there we
Nice.
go. I just saw the percentages going up. I was like, move! I was trapping it up.
I think a
Yeah,
friend.
so what?
I think
Go
a
ahead.
friend wanted me to stream Honey Pop. I'm like, that is not a game I can stream.
No, there's some games that you're not really allowed to stream on Twitch.
Plus-
or stream in general.
Plus, the thing about that game and a lot of other games that people want me to play is, oftentimes I know most of the cast, and if it's
Sure.
and if it's an especially not safe for work game like that, I don't really want to play it. So that's a thing too.
I get that.
Like-
I truly get that.
Like, let's see, Honey Pop. I personally know like 5 of the girls in that game. Where are you?
That would be pretty awkward pretty quick. Okay, here we go.
Oh, especially because one of
Yeah.
them actually used an alias, and she was telling me that she was
Oh.
that was like her first time doing a game role like that, and she was like, it was kind of awkward, but still kind of fun, but still she wanted to use an alias, so that's like stuff that doesn't want to be brought to light, you know?
Nah, I totally understand you on that. And yeah, I don't know how YouTube is about like stuff like that, but Twitch definitely has like specific games that are banned from streaming. Specifically, you're really not. The general gist of it is that the game that you're playing cannot have like sexual themes as the central premise.
Yeah.
So like things like Honey Pop are usually in like Sakura stories and things like that are not typically allowed in this space.
We also have a bad history with the Sakura games.
Yeah.
You want to hear the tea?
Sure, let's get into the tea here.
All right.
Pour myself some, so I'm ready to
what's
hear
the
it.
name of the developers of Sakura Spirit
Well,
in
off I
those
go.
games? Oh, that's too bad.
That was close.
Leave. Developer of the game. Once upon a time contacted. So let's talk about one thing first. Is another game they were working on. I don't remember what it was called. They had a Kickstarter for it, so they could like raise money to hire voice actors to do the whole thing, and it's great. They get the money, they hire voice actors that are personal friends of mine, and that came to public, like Jonah Scott, and I think Michaela was involved with that and stuff, especially because I think they went through her for casting. So, they're working on this one game, forget what it's called, they get the money for it, everything looks great. At the same time, they're talking to our friend Michaela Laws about writing a script for this other game that they have. They don't have a title, they don't have a storyline, they just have art assets. And what's it about? It's about Fox Girls. So they work with Michaela to write a script, they got a script going, and she coins the title. Why not call it Sakura Spirit? So, lo and behold, plans are in motion. And 6 months later or something like that, after many times of going back and forth and actually working together, and then all of a sudden they're not getting back at her. They're not contacting her. They're not contacting anyone. Sakura Spirit comes out. It is officially released. It's like, what? How? We didn't even finish the script yet. So at the same time that they were working with Michaela on this, they just took the title, hired someone else to do a piece of crap script that's in the actual game, and then made the game. And at the same time, completely didn't do the voice casting for their other game and just kept the money.
Yikes.
And then, Hammer.
Big Eatus.
I missed.
Delete me.
I missed it.
There we go.
So,
I did it.
so the developers of Sakura Spirit essentially like took the Sakura title that we came up with, and just made a really crappy storyline that was so not as cool as the original one, and have made lots of money making a bunch of trash, sexy visual novels.
Yep.
And
Well,
that's
now
the
the
thing.
tea has been delivered onto me, and I mean, like, I just kind of get a feeling like that entire industry of those like low budget visual novel kind of things are not really great people.
And this is all stuff that Michaela has talked about, so I know I'm okay talking about it. There's so many other things that I would love to dish on, but I don't think I can, because that stuff hasn't been brought to light or whatever.
Sure. Yeah, and to respect the people who are affected by it until they want to release that information themselves. I get it. Yeah, because I was to say, I watched it on the Grumps with I think a lot of people for the first time, and then it was like, yep, that's a thing.
I'll
and then
admit
it became super popular.
I'll admit I watched it on the Grumps.
Yeah.
Mostly for Ross, you know. Like,
Right?
oh, Ross. But, gosh, yeah, there's the stuff with that game, all the stuff y'all have been seeing with Yandere Simulator, all the stuff
Also
you've
banned
been...
on Twitch.
All the stuff you've been seeing for Doki Doki Literature Club. These are games that I'm just never going to play for both public and personal reasons. So
Are there big issues with Doki? Because
Yes.
I've met the dev for Twitch related things, but not necessarily for this game related stuff.
So I don't know if that one has been made public yet as to why I'm not associating with it. I can tell you in private sometime.
Sure.
But for those parties affected, I don't know if that's a thing, and I'm not going to talk about that.
Yeah, because the one of the lead devs on that is also makes like one of the most popular extensions on Twitch.
Yep.
Which, whoa. Whoa. Okay.
Hey, I'm not streaming on Twitch. It's fine.
You can do whatever you want. I mean, I don't need FFZ as much as I used to, but it's still a pretty handy thing.
Oh gosh.
Dang. People are rough.
Don't worry. Other less serious tea. Dude tried to hire me to make custom music and didn't want to pay more than $100 for exclusive rights. I told him to.
For how much?
For like 3 minutes of original music.
Ugh.
For like a book trailer.
Sure.
And I was like, and he wanted it done like in a day. And so I'm like,
yikes.
No, and he got angry.
Just
Like
go
here?
on, like go buy some quick license for something on like I mean there are
On
dozens of
5 or
different
something.
websites you can
I
find quick-
have 200.
Yeah.
I have 200 pieces of music out on licensing sites. Go buy one of those.
Yeah.
But
Don't ask for something custom and expect to not pay anything for it.
yeah, because I was like, that's gonna be like $2,000, not
Yeah.
$100 for custom exclusive music that I can't even like claim the author's rights to. Nah.
Yeah. I mean that goes with that entire world of doing acting, playing, performing for exposure, right?
Mm-hmm. Hey, artists, don't undercharge. I know you think that's a good way to get started, and it is for like less than a year, I think. You got artists who are charging like $15 for a commission. Do more. Invest in yourself and your business. Speaking of which, take business classes.
And also people who are purchasing art and music and stuff, pay for the things that you want. If you want something, it's going to cost money because someone's working hard on it. So please make sure that you are paying for it. And if they aren't asking for much, overpay for it. For the times I have overcharged or I've like overpaid on a bit of art because I thought it was worth more than what they were charging for.
I tip all of my repeat artists, especially. Like
Totally.
Like there's one artist, Sugar Witchling. She's the one who's been doing like the new art assets for my shirts, for channel design, stuff like that.
Sure.
And I tip her on everything because I want to keep working with her, and she's great.
Certainly. We're in a little bit of trouble here.
Yes, we are. Yes,
I'm
we
holding
are.
off Red as best I can.
Yeah, but Red is holding us off. I'm the
Yep.
only one trying to push our ball.
Uh-oh. Where's the rest of our team? There's only like two of us?
Okay, there's one other over here now.
Okay.
But there's like two of us and other red guys, and we're not looking very good.
This is not looking bad. Yep, it's gone. It's gone. It's rolling. We're done.
Well,
we're done.
Yep. Shadow,
Yes.
I would like some tea.
I got some Buddhist blend here somewhere if you want it. I gotta dig
Have
through
you
some
had
stuff.
David's tea? It'll quench you.
have? It'll quench you.
It's the quenchiest. I'm only a couple hundred kudos away from the Mallard
There you go.
or Knockout. I could
I
buy
forgot
Knockout,
to-
but I feel like that's old.
I forgot to skip out. Give me 1 sec.
Aw. Could also buy a new face, but you know, I feel like the face is the least important upgrade.
All right, now I'm out.
Okay. Get kudos. I could buy a giant kudos bundle. How much is that, out of curiosity?
Yeah, I actually haven't looked at like
$50?
the $50.
$50 to buy 170,000 kudos.
That's a lot of kudos.
It is.
How much is the tiny kudos bundle? I'm curious.
Tiny kudos for 12,500 kudos.
$5.
$5.
$5 for that. That okay. All right. That's fair.
I'm not going to, but I could spend $5. I'm not
Yeah.
going to spend $50.
They're aesthetic packs. I get that. That's fine.
Like, okay, going back to the artist thing. When I was starting out in college, writing music 1,000 years ago, I charged like $100 for every track of music. Didn't matter if it was like 3 minutes long. It was great. I was writing in GarageBand at the time. That's fine. I was in college. You're getting started. You're learning how to negotiate, how to set a bar, how to set a price, stuff like that. Now my standard rate, depending on the project, on average, is about $500 per minute of music for non-exclusivity. For exclusive in use, not in ownership. So, like, for example, if there's a game developer who wants music for their game, I charge $500 per minute to have them use it in the game, and it's only going to be used in the game, but I keep all the royalties on it. I keep all of the selling rights, all the publishing rights, all of that, etc., etc. If they want that, I double the rate. You have to work your way up. Uh-huh. You have to work your way up and represent yourself as a brand and as a business, because when it comes down to bare bones, if you're doing that sort of thing, you are a business, which is why I also own an LLC.
And that's the biggest trouble when it comes to voice acting or making art or writing music and things like that, is that you are your only advocate in a lot of that. And so unless you have like a talent agency working for you or some manager or something like that, it is up to you to determine how much you're worth. And more often than not, you are going to undershoot yourself. And that's not a good thing to do. You should value yourself more than you probably are otherwise.
Yes.
I'm first, by the way, right now, which is feeling good. Come on.
I was like run over by 1,000 people.
Come on.
I keep falling. Get up, fall guy.
I'm going. Yeah, why do you keep falling, fall guy, huh?
Is there a hammer up ahead?
There's the hammer up ahead.
Okay, I gotta use the hammer, because I'm in the back.
Stop
falling on me!
Woo!
Yeet!
I'm in.
It saved me.
You're right there. Come on.
The hammer saved me.
Yeah.
There's a hot dog in front of my screen. I remember I took a music business and copyright law class in high school by a dude who also was like an 80s rocker.
Sure.
And would talk about the time that he did coke backstage with Megadeth and stuff.
Sure.
And it's like, wow, that's great. Anyway, this copyright law and business stuff. It's like, man, back in the day, I got so stoned.
Back in the day, I was paid mostly in rock.
Yep.
Rock and rocks.
Gosh.
Boy.
But
like,
yeah.
I remember, getting started voice acting and trying to get stuff for paid. Like, I worked, I did some stuff on voices.com for a while, which is a pay-to-play site. And I'll admit, if they didn't have a minimum charge of $100, I'd probably lower my budget on a lot of those things when I first started, because I had a very low opinion of the things that I did. And literally just having that minimum charge there was kind of nice, but it was probably still undershooting what it was actually worth, which is kind of frustrating.
Yeah, I'm hesitant about pay-to-play sites like that, because on the one side, sure, it is a great way to get with exclusive clients. Like, that's how I got my Heroes of Newerth gig, because they only cast through that.
Yeah.
And other stuff like that. But on the other, there are so many people who just won't associate with anyone who works with a site like that.
Really? I didn't know that.
Like Bob Bergen, the voice of Porky Pig, he will never recommend any actor who's like got a voices.com site and everything.
Really?
Like that.
Seems a little elitist.
A little bit, but
God, purple.
If people can work however they want,
Yeah, especially when you kind of are a star in that space.
And so I got the Heroes of Newerth gig. Oh my gosh, I almost just fell off. And that's the only audition I ever landed on that website for over a year.
Yeah, I didn't get a ton. I put out a lot of auditions. I think I got maybe 1 or 2 gigs out of it overall.
I got 1 gig and easily did over 100 auditions on it.
Come on.
And it paid enough money to cover the fee. Did you make it?
I was number 31 of 31.
Oh my gosh. So I made my money back, but I was like, I'm not doing this again.
Yeah, no, I have not. Ever since I got into a talent agency, I completely discontinued that for a while, because I mean, to pay to play, like, that's like $350 a year, which the concept is that you constantly get gigs through it, so then that pays itself pretty quick. But if it doesn't even pay for itself, then it's not worth it.
Exactly.
That's the problem there.
I'm with the talent. I'm trying to get into more talent agencies again. I've been freelance for the past year and a half, ever since I left my last agency, because I was actually the voiceover director at my last agency.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yeah, it was this mid-tier agency back in Utah, Elevate Talent Agency.
Okay.
In Salt Lake City. And I was a voiceover director there, but I left them to go freelance, just because I was like, you know what, direction management isn't exactly my thing.
Yeah, that's fine. Like, yeah, you find out what you like, what you don't. And literally doing it sometimes is what it takes, right?
And I've been mostly freelance since then. But I'm looking to get with agencies again. But I'm waiting for like one role to come to public that I can announce, which I can't yet, because that'll look so good when applying.
I think that's the one you've told me about before, right?
I think I did. It was like late at night. I was really tired. It's like, that. You know what? I'm going to say it. I'm this person.
It's like, yeah, you are.
And it's such a cool one, but I can't talk about it yet because it's not public yet.
Not for a bit yet.
You know
I'm
what's
surprised it's not, because you mentioned that like a month or two ago.
You know what's dumb about it? Like, the beta was out already. It's got a demo out, but we still can't talk about it because we signed an NDA.
Sure.
And they're still working on it. And it was
NDAs, by the way, I'm not sure if everybody necessarily knows. So it's not that we like want to be coy when it comes to like voice projects. Like we would love to spoil all the surprises all the time, but we sometimes sign these contracts which say you can't say anything about anything until it comes out at the very least.
And
Even then, sometimes beyond that.
And if you do, you have to give us a lot of money.
Yes.
We will sue you so hard. But so a demo was made available like in the Philippines or something like that.
Sure.
Just for like alpha testing or whatever. And I actually recorded for it like, I don't know, 6 months ago.
Okay.
And,
and it's it still hasn't really made it towards the States.
Not yet. I keep looking. I keep checking updates online to see if it comes out. And as soon as it does, I'm gonna shout the crap out of it.
So in other words, you go to the Philippines, like make your VO demo reel there,
Yes,
and then just come back and just having it shouted out to the rooftops from there.
Oh, there's a spinny, and
There's
they're
a
ball
spinning on this
goalies,
one. And balls in the back.
What?
A little extra D.
all the new things. Very exciting. I'm going on offense.
I got a question in my chat that I'm sure I pretty much know the answer to this question from you. Actually, no, sorry, I misread this. Why do you think the entertainment industry is competitive? The answer is there's a lot of talented people
On the one hand,
out there in the world.
on the one hand, here's the way I see it with oversaturation of the market. On the
Sure.
one hand, there's more work than there ever has been before. Indie creators, big studios, there's never been this much work to do. On the other hand, technology has gotten so versatile and so easy to obtain and afford
Oh, totally.
that the talent is also completely oversaturated. 50
Like
years ago.
I was going to say, yeah, the tools that used to be to create the stuff that like is so that we know today and love as like the classics was so hard to make compared to today. Certainly.
You have, I'm talking on music perspective, of course. You have projects like the new Call of Duty game that was like just Call of Duty, whatever it was called.
Right.
Scored by a man who wrote all of the music, recorded with an orchestra and everything, but wrote and edited everything in a program called Reaper, which costs like $50. Such an affordable piece of software being used in a AAA, makes millions of dollars type project. The technology is readily available. The technology is easy to obtain. It's affordable. It's everything like that. That it's so easy for anyone to get started, which means that instead of 100 people vying for a position, there are 1,000 people vying for a position. And
that's a big issue, yeah.
it can definitely be
There's
competitive.
so many people.
For that reason. It can also be competitive for money. It can be competitive
Totally.
for fame and greed, for a million things,
Well, so the museum that I work at during the day, we have a big feature about Les Paul. Les Paul, for those
yeah.
aware, was you probably heard his name just because you've heard of like the guitar, the Gibson Les Paul, but like he created, for example, multi-track recording, which is the idea of, simply put, being able to have multiple sounds coming together at once to make music. And nowadays, you can do that on your phone. You could download an app for your phone and make that in a few matter of minutes. But back then, you had to like have several engineering degrees or become like a mad scientist to be able to create that stuff, or you had to hire an entire record company to make it for you. Nowadays, yeah, just like you said, you can make it in your room, or like as a side gig, and a high schooler could start working on it.
Who is it? Billie Eilish. Her whole thing was like her first album was recorded in a bedroom.
I'm like some really awful mic, right?
Yeah. Which, by the way, we just won. Yay.
We did win. That was a tough fight.
She and her brother recorded it at home. Granted, it was mixed and mastered in a studio, but like they didn't have a super special sound treated room. They didn't have fancy equipment. They had stuff that's readily available. I'm working with an engineer out in New York right now. I record a bunch of songs at my home, send them out to him, and he edits them in his basement. And that's how we make our covers for Be With You and stuff like that. And they sound great, if I do say so myself.
Totally. And that's the part of it too, is like, yeah, like it's also very like remote. You don't have to be like back in the day it was everyone piled up into LA and Hollywood, and you would just chill out in those spaces, and like you just have to know somebody who knows somebody, or New York or Chicago, and you just play music in that space and hope that you got noticed or something like that. Nowadays, anyone anywhere can become popular if they have the talent and also the like social media know-how to make that happen.
Granted, a lot of people still do that. It's not necessarily a dead industry. It's just that's not the only option anymore.
Right. Oh, you're still up. You're still up.
Yep. I was on the track falling. I was like, is it going to fall?
I'm gonna start dragging people off. I'm gonna I'll destroy myself to make sure you win this one.
No.
There goes. Up. See you, Pigeon.
Okay, that's another.
Down to 5. Down to 4. Can we do it? Oh,
that
dive,
person.
That was they still made it. Wow.
Uh-huh.
That's some good work. Okay.
And they're all alone, which means their only weakness is themselves. Oh, there goes another.
Yep. It comes down to us.
Okay.
I will literally hand this to you though if you win. If it comes down to us.
Bye.
Oh,
all right.
Well,
there you go.
It's all you. I believe in you.
No. Too much pressure.
Oh no! Did you get knocked off?
No, I'm still here.
No, you're still in. Come on, you got this.
It's just too much pressure.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Okay, you're good.
Oh, it's just us.
It's just out of you two.
I won!
You did it! He won it! He made it! He went all the way!
I'm lightheaded. Oh my gosh. I think I blacked out for a second.
Now you know how I felt.
Because it was just me standing there. The one guy knocked off. The other guy jumped back to get me, and he got knocked off himself.
Yeah.
Guys, I won!
You won Fall
I got
Guys.
it! I won Fall Guys! I got a crown!
I've been never happier to fall my way off to my doom.
And you didn't have to. That was your own failure.
That was my own failure there.
But you didn't throw the game, so it was an honorable win, too.
I did not throw it. That was the most honorable win. You nailed it. You knocked it out. You took it. It's been all yours.
Let's go to the shop.
Congratulations.
I can't afford anything
take
worth.
That crown to the shop.
I can't afford anything worth buying, so I'm going to save it.
Yeah, maybe now you've got that option.
Wait,
which
you
is
know
important.
what? You know what?
What?
I'm gonna
What are you
buy with kudos the mallard.
Heck yeah, go for that mallard face.
This is a figurative victory now.
That's the way to play.
Yeah, mallard in a swimsuit.
Woo!
Oh my gosh!
Like it.
Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. I know I'm a champion. Oh yes, I'm a duck now.
That was so beautiful. Well deserved, well earned. Long time coming.
Yay! I know you streamed this. I think this is my 4th time streaming this game, 4th or 5th.
Right.
I'll have to look up how many play hours I have in this and be like, it was this many hours before I finally won a game.
Yeah, I think my average win per hour rate is probably not too great. At the moment.
Meanwhile, you see people who have like both top and bottom of this cat spacesuit, which are 5 crowns each.
Yep. It's like, oh, okay, cool. All right.
Gosh.
I don't see. Although I love this game a lot, I feel like I don't love it that much. Where like I would have to play it for like 100 hours to be that good at it.
Well, see, that's
like these weekly jump-ins feel pretty nice.
Exactly, doing it once a week. Plus, when it comes down to it, I'm not necessarily a competitive gamer as far as like PvP online stuff. I get
Same.
so competitive when I'm playing against my friends.
Mm-hmm.
But not... Am I frozen?
It's taking me for a while for
There
my
we
load,
go.
too.
Okay.
There we go. Pops, it takes a while. I don't know why.
Oh, Diamond, thank you. They're going to go check my Steam profile to see how many logged hours
See how
I
many
have.
hours you've got in so far. Fair enough.
Oh, that was that's fine.
By the way, folks, speaking of competitive stuff, later tonight, I'm going to be playing Rocket League on my channel.
Ooh.
Since it is now officially free to play, which means anybody can download it.
I should download it.
I don't know if it's super fun. It's gonna be a great time tonight because it's a good old bit of chaos. I used to do it all. Actually, I used to do a talk show, an interview show in Rocket League that I
nice.
called Rocket Chats, where I would just invite various guests and we would do like interview kind of based stuff, and it was fun. Oh boy, I fell apart on that. But yeah, no, it's a really fun game because the best part about it is that you can still have fun just by chasing the ball around like a mad dog, but you can also like have that extra skill and talent to like do really crazy shots and things.
Sup, Shadow? We got there at the same time.
Yes, we did.
So yeah.
As a result of it, like everybody feels like they're still playing the same game, even though they're on like different levels, and that's fun. That's pretty fun.
Nice.
I don't know.
I got an achievement called One Giant Leap. I think that's like I used the hammer to jump really far.
To get launched.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. I think it's like you have to have a certain amount of air time or something like that. It's pretty good.
So yeah, the only time I really get competitive is if I'm playing with friends, because at least back in my Halo days, we were totally the players. It's like, suck it, eat my ass, just like yelling
Just
at
like
each other,
screaming into that microphone. Sure.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, we'd all be in a
Or the
basement
local
together.
stuff, yeah. Split screen.
Heck yeah, got to do that couch co-op and Xbox Live gaming parties where we just LAN party all the time.
That was GoldenEye 007 for me. Back on the N64.
Playing
played
Smash,
so much of that with
Super
cousins.
Smash Brothers on the N64 forever ago.
That too.
Did I ever tell you? I think I mentioned it while we were recording sometime that we would go spend the weekend at my dad's and we would rent an N64 from Blockbuster Video.
Sure.
And
yeah, that was the thing.
Rent that and Super Smash Brothers.
Absolutely, and just hang out with that all like that's a weekend right there as is.
Because we didn't have any gaming
sure.
consoles growing up.
And so you just it worked out pretty well. We used to do that for my family had a place down in Florida, but we all play video games, but we didn't really bring everything down with us or anything like that. So the local video store, which is just it was like a local mom and pop shop, rented out N64s, and so we'd get that going. It was fun. It was a great time.
Dang, that thing doesn't work anymore.
They swept the fan direction too.
Well, but I went to the right corner, but it still didn't work.
Oh no!
Who tripped me? I'm off.
I'm still in it. Okay, come on.
Yeah, we're still good. I'm right behind you.
Sweet. Yeah, I think we got this. Here we go.
Yeah. There's a pigeon waiting at the end.
He just let me pass him by too, which is kind of nice.
I know,
you're
right?
Cool. You're cool. You're cool.
Come in. He's the bouncer. I swear.
You're on the list.
I swear, if I see any wolves, you're not making it in.
Sorry, no, it's a no wolf night.
Hey, what are you doing here? Get out of here, piece of trash.
You're on the board, you know. We can't let you in anymore here.
Nah. Read the sign, nerd.
And it just says no nerds.
Yeah.
Hey, nerd. Yes. No.
The bane of my existence.
Good old slime climb.
I'm glad this isn't a final round one, because I would never win. The pressure would be too much.
I'm happy. Yeah, I'm so happy that it is you could just hang back, and as long as you finish, you're usually okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've ever seen a slime climb where I got disqualified because I didn't make it in time. It's always because the slime gets me. Speaking of which, I'm just gonna take it easy.
All right, you know what? Never mind. That's not working.
Take it nice and easy. No
Yep.
sense in rushing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, except I got bumped. Nope, I'm out. I'm
Oh,
done.
no. Was it by a log?
Nope, just by another player. As we were rushing
Aw.
through, I just got nudged just enough, and off I went.
Aw.
Good log jumps. I'm liking that.
Yay. I've never,
all right.
Yeah,
that was-
I've never felt that
sweet.
I've never felt particularly bad at platformers, but just some of the mechanics in this game really mess me up.
Yeah. Although I gotta say, Marissa and I have been playing Super Mario 64 the past couple days. For
Yeah.
the new release of the 3D All Stars.
Mm-hmm.
And I am really bad at that game. Like super bad. I thought it was okay at platforms. I don't play them very often, but like, I cannot get a grip on like Mario's momentum. Like in this game, you can pretty much change direction on a dime. Like any moment that you're walking around, like you can just turn, you can jump a different direction. Mario though, he has like a life to him, and I don't like it. Oh,
That was so close.
that was extremely close.
The
You
slime
got
here
this.
is bad because you're drifting. Yes, take them
There
out.
you go.
Ha-ha!
Nice, in and in.
I remember, so we would rent the N64, but we also owned an NES, and the only game we had was the combo pack of Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt
Yes, I know that
with
exact.
the
pack.
controller gun.
I had a cousin who was a bit older than us who had that exact pack, and I played the crap out of both. Never finished either. Did
Speaking,
he finish Duck Hunt? I don't even know.
I don't know. I never did. I finished. I don't know if I ever finished Super Mario Brothers or if it was my brother. So we had that. Then my stepbrother had a Super Nintendo, so we had Super Mario World with Yoshi and all of that. And that one I definitely beat.
Sure.
Question, is Chris actually a musician? Excuse me. How dare you, sir or madam
Are you
or other?
really a musician, though?
I didn't
Really?
I didn't go to college for 8 years and drop out to not be a musician.
The classic musician move.
Yep. You know, a lot of people go to college for 7 years. I know. They're called doctors.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just going to stand here. What's up? Hey,
Hey,
everyone.
to each their own. My, for a case in point, my dear sweet Marissa, music education degree, 4 years,
Ooh.
top of her class, kind of thing, and now she's going into computer science.
I
And she's now
thought-
in her second year.
I thought about going into music education until I realized it's a lot more an education degree and less a music degree.
Yeah, and also music education sucks.
Yeah. Tell me about
There's that too. She's giggling in the background because
it. Aw.
I'm just telling the truth. She says, "Yup." It's just like schools don't treat like either a school is super excited about music, in which case you have a ton of pressure on you, or schools give none stuffs about the music
They
education
give
program.
negative
And then you
stuffs.
are and then all of a sudden you were just on a fight to even exist.
Darn it, I lost my tail. Okay, this isn't working. Oh no! 6 seconds and I'm near no one with the tail.
Marissa wished to inform the populace that was the state of Wisconsin, which she and I both reside. Oh no!
I'm out.
It's so close.
You too?
Yeah,
wait, you were
I was
already
on my- Slime Climb got me.
Right.
The state of Wisconsin, which both of us reside in, has the lowest funded music programs in the entire United States.
Oh gosh.
And she moved here for me.
Aw. I
Love you.
So I joined my first choir when I was 4 years old. Did orchestra in late elementary school. Junior high, I switched over to band. Was still doing choir during this time. Got into college on a full ride music scholarship on tuba performance. Thought about going into music education. Eventually decided to go into music performance. as a low brass major, tuba, trombone, euphonium. Did marching band all while I was in high school, as well as indoor drumline, pit orchestra, symphony band, stuff like that. Got to college, had the scholarship, did the orchestra, band, jazz band, marching band, all of that. Eventually switched my major from music performance to music production and composition. And the dream, essentially, is to be a video game music composer. But I also fell into voice acting and YouTubing. That was sort of by accident. My purpose and dream has always been to be a composer and musician. Oh, I barely made that jump.
I am not going to make this. I fell apart.
Aww.
There's a door that just stayed closed for like a half hour. Yeah, I didn't even make it to the slide.
Oh my gosh, and not to mention,
Woof.
gosh, college is crazy, man.
It is. It's a crazy time.
I had a scholarship. I was doing stuff like that. Almost failed many classes multiple times. I don't know why there's a hot dog floating down there.
Hey, I played that same game of nearly failing most of the time.
Eventually, actually clashed with one particular staff member and was asked to essentially leave the school.
Ooh.
Which, TLDR, he asked me to do that. I dropped out. Mom is super pissed. The school was super pissed. He got fired a few years later for having an affair with a student. And the school invited me back.
Well, yeah, I guess who has the last laugh now, huh?
Uh-huh.
Your green team, yeah?
Yep. Oh. I think
Yeah.
Trevor's got to go outside. Next time I'm dead, I need to take him out.
That's okay. Yeah, school's tough, folks. Like, and I think one thing that I think a lot of us learn over time is like, you should absolutely try to pursue college and try to go for it if you can, especially if you can afford it and you have a plan in mind. But it's also okay if those plans don't work out. Like, it's going to be tough. You're gonna have an uphill battle to get out of that. But like, it's okay to not know what you want to do right now. I think that's the biggest like lie to me that I feel like I got up to that point, was that like you're in high school and you're like being told like, okay, it's time to decide what your career is for the next 40 years. And like, they don't know that. You don't know that. Nobody knows that. You should try to shoot for something, and hopefully something that can keep you happy and make you happy.
College is fun and experimental.
Yes, college is a wonderful experience, and I made friends and made like life epiphanies that will forever form how my life functions. Get it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Woo.
Snuck in at the last second.
Nice. Shadow, what are your crazy college stories? Mia's getting kicked out and re-invited back.
No, thankfully I had none of that. I built a robot that caught fire on my car.
Oh, no way. That sounds awesome.
So my degree, and I have the paper and they can't take it away from me. I have a degree in computer engineering with a minor in robotics. And my college, or at the end of your time there, you're supposed to like do a senior design project, some like kind of real world, quote unquote, real world application thing where you have to kind of work your way through something and build up a project. And our project was to design and build a robot that's capable of painting the lines on a baseball diamond. So like on so like the foul lines and like the kind of the main home plate area and stuff like that.
Yep.
And part of that, you need a robot, number one. And number two, you need a robot that can be delivered to the local like school field, which we very nicely asked the groundskeepers to let us mess around on, promising that we wouldn't paint much. And so, that went fine. And our robot, I thought, was actually pretty solid. We had a pretty good design for it. Everything was good. The only trouble is we had two large like motorcycle batteries in the center of the robot. Ooh. And those two were kind of put in as an afterthought. We knew that we needed like 24 volts of power, which is what those two batteries would provide. And we had them strung together, but we didn't have them insulated. We didn't have them really secured. They were just kind of sitting there in the middle of the robot. And turns out if you jostle that enough and two batteries come in contact with each other well enough, they start a pretty decent little fire. And
Oh,
so
no.
I was driving back from the baseball diamond with the robot in the back of my car, and all of a sudden we just see smoke rising from the back, and we're like, "What's that?" And so I just jammed on the brake. We all sprinted out and like just dragged the robot out, and someone reached in with like a blanket and shoved the two batteries apart so they wouldn't burn anymore.
Yeah.
But the damage had been done. Good times. Good times.
I've never had anything catch on fire in my car before. I have had two tires, not at the same time. On two different occasions, I had a tire blowout while on the highway.
Yeah, that's not fun.
With the same car, too. Ugh. With the same reason, too. What happened with this car, I had a... which car was it? It was a Ford Contour, which not only is a piece of junk Ford budget car, but was also... stolen, salvaged, and my dad bought it at a police auction for me as my car.
All right.
The inside, okay, so the tire area, the wheel, has like that little rubber lining on the inside so metal isn't scraping the tire. The rubber had peeled off and was like going against the tire and eventually just peeled away the top layer of the tire.
Yikes.
And so tire blew on my front left tire, and then on a different occasion on my back left tire. And it was terrible. It's terrifying. Because you're going 70 miles an hour. All of a sudden, your car starts shaking and your wheels jerking. You're like, I don't know why. And then you hear the bam. You hear the pop. Your car swerves a little bit. Thankfully, not as much as you might think. And you just got to pull over and find a tire shop.
It is not a good feeling. Yeah, I've had that happen once or twice, and it's never fun.
And since that's
Actually,
happened...
just replaced one of my tires, too.
Since that's happened to me twice, I now have like kind of a minor PTSD whenever my car shakes like that. And I'm like, I know this feeling. I know this feeling.
Yeah, I found a big old nail in one of my tires last week. Which
that sucks.
It was one of those situations where like everything seemed fine, and then all of a sudden the like little tire air pressure like checker went off, and I was like, oh, great. And, you know, the trouble was, at that time, like, the car felt like it was driving fine, but all of a sudden, my anxiety started coming in of, like, is it, though? And, like, every little turn, every little bump, I was like, was that a bump on the road, or is it a bump on my tire? Oh, boy, are you gonna get
there it is!
Oh, it's get it! Oh,
nope, didn't make it.
Not quite.
All right, I got to take Trevor outside really quick.
Okay, that's fine. I'll be here.
He loves you all.
Reminder, by the way, as we're taking a little bit of a break here, folks, which I guess I should have dropped down at this point. We're both streaming right now. If you guys want to check out our respective streams, you can either go to, my channel, which is on Twitch, twitch.tv/shadow_temple. Or, of course, you can go to Chris Escalante's channel on YouTube to watch the live stream as well, as he takes out his good boy, Trevor. You also watch both streams at once by using the multi-stream link, where both perspectives will be there, so you can see what's going on with both. Also, be sure to check out, subscribe, and follow each of these channels, so that way you can get notified when both of them go live next. I stream at night. We're gonna playing some Rocket League tonight, but I also play a lot of RPGs and things like that with my dear sweet fiance. And also, Chris is going to be streaming tomorrow. He streams with his significant other on Sundays. So be sure to check him out, too, and make sure you subscribe over there and say hello. Right. Oh boy, yeah, Braves have themselves a good Saturday though. Okay, what I want you to do in Chris's chat when he comes back, when he does come back for taking out Trevor, is say golden hose are good, and good spelled G-U-D. Please. I'm also looking at both chats right now. I don't look at both chats when I'm playing the game, but while we're on the side, I am looking at both so I can actually see what's going on everywhere. Hello. Hello. Also, guys, I just want to throw it out there real quick. I am presently at 9,000. Thank you for the follow. I'm at 9,900 and oh come on 9,970 follows at the moment on my Twitch channel. I'm 30 follows away from a big old 10K. If you could help me get to 10K, I'd very much appreciate it. I'm so close. Just 30 away. Can we make it happen during this stream? I would love your assistance for such things. I might tune in for Chris's Dream Daddy tomorrow because I am all about that game. I love it. I love the kind of forward personality. I love the premise. I think there are not enough daddy games out there in the world, and I think there needs to be that going.
I know I just got back, but hang on just one more second.
You're fine. Did you intend to ready up, or do you want another second? Did you walk away? I'll wait a second.
Okay, I'm back for reals this time.
Welcome back.
I heard something about daddies.
Sure what's that?
I heard something about daddies.
I just say I might tune into your stream tomorrow because I am a big fan of Dream Daddy.
Oh yeah.
I love the idea. I love the how it kind of flips that trope on its head, which I appreciate that a lot. You know, it's a very kind of progressive game, and I like that a lot.
So without going too much into details as spoilers go, I like that it flips the genre twice. On the one hand, it absolutely flips it, in which it's a atypical LGBT inclusive story of a bunch of dads dating each other. On the other hand, it does it again where like the endings are not what you expect. They're endings where you literally can't end up with some people, you know?
Yeah.
Like, no matter what you do. Like, some characters just aren't romanceable in the way that you think.
Which I think is important, too, for games like that. And, you know, I'm a big BioWare fan. So I like games with, you know, big RPGs, lots of fun, flawed, developing characters.
I love the Mass Effect series.
I love it too. I was literally on a podcast actually talking about Mass Effect for about 4 hours on Thursday. It was just so good.
Guys, remember the adventures of Commander Plupsi Olga Shepard of Space Team?
That was her name. Is that recorded somewhere?
Maybe. I don't remember. Did we stream that on Twitch? If so, it's probably not.
Fair enough. But I mean, I love that series so much. But like, I at first I was kind of annoyed that I couldn't date some of the characters in like BioWare games. Mm-hmm. I think Dragon Age 2 comes to mind. There was a character by the name of Aveline who I loved very dearly. But the game's not about you dating her, and I was like, but I wanna. But in retrospect, looking back, I appreciate it because it means that that character wasn't ready for love or ready for my love, and that's okay.
Who was it? Is Iron Bull romanceable?
Iron Bull, I believe, is bettable, but I'm not sure if he's necessarily romanceable.
Oh, okay.
If that makes sense.
I think I remember it was him. I heard someone complaining that they're not romanceable. Which, by the way...
Good old Freddie Prinze Jr.
Yep.
James Vega. Freddy from the live action Scooby-Doo's.
Romance dude in Head Over Heels where he's a spy but is undercover.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so Talia is best girl to me. And
Totally.
I was always like sad you couldn't date her in the first game.
Yeah, same.
And
then Mass Effect 2 happened, and then you could. Then
yeah. Which totally works in my narrative with male Shep. Because, sure, you have Ashley in the first game, or Liara, whatever. Especially if it's Ashley, this works. Because you have the narrative. You date Ashley. Second game, Shepard dies, but is brought back to life. Ashley, obviously, she's got her problems. And then
Ashley's a little concerned, yeah.
And then Tali, who's been there for you since the first game, is all of a sudden like, you know what? I know this man. I can take care of him. She's like initially the rebound, but like the true choice that he should have seen in the first game, you know?
Exactly.
Kind of thing. Especially now that she's more confident. She's not on her big, long journey. Because
Tali wasn't in a place in Mass Effect 1 for love. I don't think that she was emotionally in a space for that. So it makes more sense that she's writing Mass Effect 2 because she's like got a life going on. She's figuring out like herself and her own identity.
She's
with
like
it.
a badass.
She is a badass in that. Oh no!
You know who else is a badass? Garrus.
Garrus Vicarian.
Garrus,
the ultimate
freaking
boyfriend.
Vicarian.
I like every time I play Mass Effect as FemShep, I can't get away from Garrus.
Yeah.
It's just how it ends every time.
We did Garrus for Ploopsy.
Yeah.
Ploopsy Olga Shepard, who was a terribly misfigured Russian woman.
Oh no. Poor Olga.
Ploopsy Olga Shepard.
Ploopsy Olga.
We are here to save Galaxy and we are Space Magic Friend Team. Power Team. Ah! I got bumped.
I almost slid right off.
I got bumped,
slime.
but fortunately the slime wasn't there yet.
Okay. Okay. I'm taking it real easy, real nice and easy. Nice and easy. Squeeze it, go!
I died. I slid right off.
Oh no, you got bumped?
Yeah. No, I did it myself.
I'm
I
working.
drifted off.
Oh no.
There you
I'm
are.
walking through the man, this hammer area is kind of scary.
I went to the left of the hammer but drifted off. I went too far.
No! Straight hand. Well, I tried.
Oh, I'm about to unlock the top half of the gym outfit.
There you go.
Here, I remember having a debate a long time ago with Michaela about which series has more sex appeal, Mass Effect or Dragon Age.
Ooh.
She was all for Dragon Age. I'm all for Mass Effect. There's this Tali figure that's got a badonk. It's like
you mean like aftermarket stuff, like the draw from like the public?
As opposed to what? What do you mean?
So you said that you like there's like a Tali Zora like figure, like a statue you can buy.
Okay, so not necessarily talking about the merch, just like the game and the story itself, the romances.
I have more of an emotional attachment to the characters, I think, in the and I think the reason for that for Mass Effect is that you have the same persistent group more or less throughout all three games.
Yeah, the Dragon Age ones are all different groups.
Yeah, and so like, yeah, you can have some pretty romantic attachments in Dragon Age, and I have, but like, you don't have that consistent connection throughout the whole series like you do with Mass Effect. Yeah.
All right, Shadow. Who do you romance? James Vega or Iron Bull? And why?
Ooh. I mean,
Freddie Prinze Jr. on the line.
I mean, they're two kind of different people in their own ways. Like, they're both Beefcake McGee's, Mr. Hamburger Magoo, but like, I think Iron Bull just because like he is a shameless flirt, and and he is big, man.
Whoa, this is new. This is new.
What is
what
this?
the heck is this?
It's a bouncy castle. Huh.
I don't know if you can cross that. And now I'm jumping through spinning doors.
Yeah, the spinning doors were always here. It's just whether or not you ever fell down here.
I've never gotten this before.
Yeah, that was new. I kind of liked that. That was different.
Huh. Anyway, sorry, back to the important discussion.
Like, my sexual preferences are pretty darn cis straight, all that.
Oh, absolutely. Same,
But like,
you know.
if I were to roll that particular way, I feel like I'd really want to go for someone like real beefy, real hefty.
Mm-hmm.
And though both are in that realm, Iron Bull is magically big. Like
Uber Bara.
majestically large and beefy.
Extreme Bara.
He's a big bull boy.
No, I'm
like
very cishet as well. But I just think conversations like that are great.
I can very much entertain the notions, though.
Mhm.
Absolutely, 100%.
There are certainly men I find attractive. Would
Certainly.
I ever swing that way? Nah. But
I can appreciate a hunky dude. 100%.
I like that the chat is not invested in what we're talking about at all.
Not even a little bit,
No.
because Mass Effect and Dragon Age started before many of these friends were born.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Didn't Mass Effect 1 come out in like 2007?
Something like that, yeah.
Which has the Mako, the Mako, whatever.
The Mako.
Uh,
I keep saying Mako too because I just watched Avatar.
I keep saying it from Final Fantasy.
Oh, fair enough. I would say voice acting legend Mako.
Mm-hmm. Yes, stage star of the silver screen, Mako.
Yeah. Okay. Boop. I miss the BioWare like charm of characters and things like that. I don't get that in video games very often.
Mm-hmm.
For those that are aware, because we talked about this for a little bit now, and I feel like we at least have to explain ourselves.
Absolutely.
BioWare was a company who made adventure games, role-playing games, adventure games, where you would they're different worlds and different kind of genres, but they kind of stayed the same, which is more or less you are a hero who gets a bunch of friends together to try and take down the big bad.
Yes.
That's the gist of it.
Yep.
And that story's important, and the worlds are interesting that they're in and all that, but it really comes down to you have these cool, awesome friends that have these really awesome and interesting backgrounds, and sometimes you can smooch them. And depending on the game, you could smooch a whole lot of people or not a lot of people.
Or
great.
I guess you can't say all the people because that's not
You
true.
you
Not all of
cannot
them.
harem. You cannot harem in BioWare games.
You cannot
unfortunately.
full harem.
No.
I'm eliminated.
Oh no! I've managed to make it through, but only just.
Yeah, I fell in the final area and it was not good. So yes, the great part about it is you can smooch many of them. Whether they be alien, human, high fantasy, elves,
Or a giant bull man with a giant axe and a
Giant horns.
like an eye patch.
Mm-hmm.
Giant horns and presumably other giant things based on conversations. I don't know if you ever watched that romance scene or not, but it is awkward.
and gave creation to the wonderful meme, "We'll bang," okay?
Well, bang, okay. But like, it's just, I don't know if you've seen that romance scene in Dragon Age Inquisition. Essentially, you know, you're just kind of snuggling after a day of rolling, and people just keep coming into your room asking about questions. They're like, Inquisitor, we need to deal with. Oh God. And one was just like, I can't feel my legs.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what to do.
I also love that they make it where you can like try and romance certain people who aren't romanceable, and then it blows up in your face.
Absolutely.
There's a great thing. There's a character in Mass Effect 2. She's like she's like your new assistant, your new number 2. And
Yeoman Kelly?
yes. And you can absolutely flirt with her to the bitter end.
Mm-hmm.
But she is a lesbian woman, and if you're playing male shep, when you do finally get to the point where like, hey, you want to get together, she's finally like, oh, yeah, no, I'm into women. This is awkward, and you're like, oh, Mobby.
And then you have to stand by her as you check your emails every day.
And from that point on, she's like, Anyway, this is awkward.
Because she's a bubbly one otherwise. Like she's like, I'm happy, you know, it's so happy to see you here. I wanna make sure I hug everybody with my words, because I want to make sure he feels very good here.
Everyone's all friends.
Then, yeah, she's not happy about that afterwards.
You got characters like Jack, where you can have the quick one night stand and then they hate you forever. If you romance multiple people in Mass Effect anyway, I think they do the same thing in Dragon Age. They're like, yo, what the heck? You got to choose one of us.
Yeah, you got to pick. We can't play this game no more.
I think I remember seeing a thing in Stardew Valley where like all of your romanceable options found out you were trying to romance each other, and they just like totally ganged up on you.
It's the same in the Persona series.
Yeah.
If you you can, there's called the harem route, where you romance everybody, but come Valentine's Day, they all bring you chocolate, and then you are in a big trouble.
Oh, no.
A big trouble.
Shadow's got a tail, by the way. He's got to keep it for 1 minute and 22 seconds.
That's not going to happen.
All right,
And
it's gone.
And it's back.
So,
help me out here.
So definitely for me in Mass Effect, Tali and Garrus were best choices. How about you?
Yep. 100%.
Definitely.
I feel like I feel kind of bland in that, because I feel like a lot of people choose those two, but I do love them very much.
They're just the best. You can't deny that.
And they know it too, because if you don't romance either of them, they get together in the end of Mass Effect 3.
It's so great. They do.
You catch them in the act, and they're like, sorry, Shep, we know you were here. It's like, it's fine, you two, have fun.
Yeah, Shepard, can you come back later? I'm calibrating.
I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Calibrations.
Seriously though, folks, if you like high drama and romance and also video games, you should play the BioWare games. Dragon Age, Mass Effect. Mass Effect is probably going to get a re-release here relatively soon. Maybe.
HD remake.
Rumors keep popping up and down.
And
they were not initially going to say yes, and then apparently they are going back to the drawing board, because Mass Effect 1 is not a fun game to play right now.
No, it's not.
It's just kind of old.
Yeah. I feel the same way about Assassin's Creed 1. It was so cool when it came out, but when it comes down to brass tacks, that game is so repetitive and monotonous.
I didn't quite make it.
Oh dear.
But yeah, no, I hear you.
And then the thing I like about the original trilogy is that, yes, they do have the love scenes, but there's no, like, full-on nudity in it, which the new Mass Effect game did, and I was like, oh, that's different.
That's true. They went for, like, before it was kind of like the tasteful, like, it was
PG-13.
There's a wall in the way. There's
angles.
We're watching this from, like, on top of the refrigerator.
Also, Mass Effect 3 has the best DLC ever.
The Citadel DLC?
The party.
Yeah, no, they know that people play Mass Effect not for like the epic space opera that it is. You know, where you're flying around in a spaceship, you're going to different planets, exploring new worlds, becoming the hero of the galaxy. No, they know that you want to hang out with your friends, you want to have a party. So they gave you a $10 DLC where you could just have a party with all your friends.
Which, you know, also has some...
best.
It has some missions and gun shooting and stuff. That's not the important part. That doesn't matter. Not at all. I want the scene...
They had it in there so people couldn't say, well, this is just a party, which I would have bought anyway. But, yeah.
You want the scene where you invite everyone. The one British dude is like, as party blows, play some music, and then you put it on and everyone starts getting drunk. James is doing pull-ups to prove that he's better than everyone. Tali gets drunk and is sitting in the... No, it's Rex who's in the shower. Like, oh my gosh. It is the best DLC ever. And also,
the mercenaries are setting up traps or trying to like plan out how to put traps down in your apartment.
Oh my gosh!
Like, the two Krogan, which are these big like T-Rex like friends that you have, are just going, Shepherd.
Shepherd.
And he's like, Rex, Grunt,
Shepherd.
Yeah.
Shepherd, Rex,
and
Grunt.
Steve Bloom voices Rex. He's easily one of the coolest voice actors of all time. Also, the best part about it is the entirety of Mass Effect 3 is built on the fact that the main big bad guys are coming. We have no time to dawdle. We got to get an alliance together. We got to build this giant-ass weapon. We've only got, what, a month or two to do it?
Yeah,
and then
not just the end of the world, but the end of the galaxy and all life in it.
Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden it's like, actually, you know what? The big mission's going on tomorrow. Let's get freaking turned.
Let's just blow it out. Let's Vega will make some huevos rancheros in the morning. We're gonna have a great time. That's one of my favorite parts, is that everyone's like trying to work off their hangovers, and
Everyone's
Vega's
so
in the
dead.
kitchen. He's like, "Do you think Miranda wants eggs? She wants eggs.
Yeah.
Tally eggs? Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You want
think
some
Tally
eggs?
wants eggs.
I'll make you some eggs.
Yeah.
Everyone's
make some
dying on your floor. Rex is in the shower, like with the water going and sleeping.
I think it was Tolly who was like, I got a tattoo last night. I don't know how I got a tattoo. I wear a suit.
Because she can't breathe oxygen. She has to keep her suit on.
It was especially the whole thing with the Quarians is that they wear suits because they lived on a planet that had no viruses, no diseases, no bugs or anything like that. And so because of that, anytime they go anywhere beyond their own planet, they cannot be outside or else they'll get sick almost immediately.
Well, no, isn't that because they were fine on their own home planet, but then when the Geth drew them away, being a part of the flotilla and being on a ship their entire existence, that's what killed their immune systems, isn't?
A little bit of both.
Okay,
Apparently,
yeah.
like it was they were already kind of weak, and then being on the ships for so long made everything much worse.
Yep.
Sometimes it's okay to get a little dirty, guys. Not in the current place we're in, of course, but like in general, it's okay to eat a little dirt
I took a risk.
every now and then. I'm going to take the risk too because I am way behind. Oh, I almost slid into victory. But I'm still
Someone grabbed me and messed me up.
No. Okay, I'm making it to the. Oh, that's bad. Okay.
Whack.
Well, at least I'm on the center now. Oh, that's not good.
I don't know if I'm going to make it. I have failed
I don't know if
this
I'm gonna make it
part
either.
like 3 times.
I'm right with you here, so it's do or die for us right now.
Come on, the fan blade is
Wait for
always
it.
there when
I
I
know,
get
I know.
here.
All right, here we go. Dive.
Okay.
Okay, I think we got this.
Shut
I
up.
think we got it.
Someone's grabbing me.
No.
We got
No,
this.
no.
There's only 5 of
Come
us, and
on.
there's 4 spots left. All right. No! I was 31. I'm eliminated.
I saw it.
Totally thought I had it.
I snuck in. Whoops.
Um,
Welcome to BioWare Talk, where none of you are old enough to have played the games, but we want to talk about it anyway because we love the series so much.
they're all the games are older than you are.
Yeah. But you should play them anyway because they're super good. And if you like my street relationship drama, holy hell, can you get it in the Mass Effect games?
Mm-hmm.
Please and thank you. I'm also presently I'm going through Mass Effect Andromeda for the first time.
That's the one I was
and
thinking of.
I tried to stream it back in 2017, and I just nobody wanted to watch. I got down into like the teens of viewers, and I was like, oh
Yeah.
no. So I'm trying to play it now, and I gotta say, playing on my own, it's a lot better of a game than when I was trying to stream it. It's really good.
My, I don't want to dump on it or anything, but my issue with trying to play, I was just playing it by myself, but
Sure.
I didn't really care about the characters in that game. And story and character is really important to me in a campaign.
For sure.
And I just didn't care.
Going through it a second, like now, and like taking my time on it and really getting to know them. I really actually am starting to love some of those characters. But it took a while. Like the first time I did it, I was not as big of a fan of it necessarily. Certainly.
Yeah, I think when I was streaming, I never got very many viewers on Twitch. When I was streaming Mass Effect before, I think
Sure.
I only got like 30 to 50 people at most.
Yeah.
What are you doing? I'm watching you. You're on the hammers. Okay.
All right, here we go.
People are talking about if they're old enough for the game or not.
Like you, yeah, same in my chat. Most of my like my old established viewers are like, "Excuse me, Shadow, come on."
Yeah.
I'm like, I know, but I'm not talking to you, and you know I'm not talking to you.
I got. Excuse me.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, I got pulled.
Okay.
there's a
Okay.
polka
Still
dot
doing okay. Still
jerk
doing okay.
who's knocking me around.
It's fine. Slime's still coming.
Okay, I'm
Uh-oh.
hammering my way up.
Hammers.
I'm doing it again.
Oh no.
I'm getting a big rain coming in. Oh God.
He's getting close to the slime. It is drifting behind him as he approaches the pushing pistons of pain. The slime is approaching him, and he's dead.
Oh, there it is. That'll do it.
And there it is. Gosh. Well, we've been streaming for about 2 hours.
Yeah.
I did not get a lot of XP with that.
I might do at least one more run because I actually just got a big old raid popping in who is saying hi.
Heck yeah.
Up to you whether or not you want to hang out.
Let's do one more.
Okay. Yeah.
I almost have
This
enough
guy
XP
winning.
to unlock that gym outfit.
There you go.
Someone's asking if I ever wrote music for the channel. I did. I don't know if it's been used yet, though, honestly. I wrote music for Diaries, but then production on that got halted. So I don't know if it's been used yet. Gosh, what else about Mass Effect?
Other things about Mass Effect. It was so that series will always hold in my heart as like the ultimate. It was the first time I played a video game where I cared about the story enough to emotionally invest myself, and that like games could be much further beyond like kill counts and like points and coins and stars and things like that. It was the first time that I genuinely cared, and it broke my heart on so many different occasions.
Yeah.
In the best way possible, I mean.
I want to stream Halo so much because I love that story as well. And
Sure.
it's just fun. I like first-person shooters. But
Yeah.
I don't think the audience would care about that at all.
Yeah, it's kind of tough. You'd have to kind of figure that out, right?
Ah! I got hit by a bumper. No!
Oh, boy.
Door! Stop it!
I'm getting through the doors. Get through the doors. Come on. Down we go. Woo!
Hey! Yeah,
Okay,
that was
I
a
made it
good,
in.
that was a good run. I'm in.
There we go. That was a good run. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah. All right, looking good so far. We're both in.
So far, so good.
Dig
We're
it.
keeping there.
Dig it. Dig it. How are the raid peeps?
Raid peeps, I think, are doing pretty well. Yeah, both of us are currently streaming. I'm streaming on Twitch, of course, as you see here. But Chris is also streaming on YouTube. If you want to see his perspective, you can check him out in the link. Pop it up in chat right there. Folks coming in, by the way, I am 25 follows away from 10,000 on Twitch. I'm so close. Thank you.
I think that was too low.
That was pretty darn low. I heard.
Hang on. I like.
Go follow Shadow Temple.
There we go.
That's
Beautiful.
better.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I really need to not fruit this one up. I fruited way too hard on the last one. Last time I did this, and that was just
fruit.
sad.
We got bananas and grapes. I love.
Standing on a banana.
I love grapes.
I'm looking for a grape.
There's a grape to your right here on me. I'm
Yeah.
on a grape.
You're on the grape.
I'm on a grape.
All right, banana
That's
and
really
grape.
great.
What's it gonna be?
It's a grape.
Grape it is.
Come to me, friend.
I'm here.
Hi.
I'm holding on.
I'm trying to emote, but people keep bumping me.
I know they're kind of mean right now.
I wish bumping
Cherries.
would not interrupt emotes.
Yeah, it's kind
got-
of frustrating.
Apple, grape, banana. I got him in this corner. Oh, and there's a cherry
All
in
right,
the
here we
top
go.
right. I didn't know there was a cherry.
Grape.
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 Yay.
Let me in. There we go. Okay.
Yay.
Ooh, this is a tight panel here right now. Okay. I'm staying on grape. I'm
what
going
have
on
we
grape
got?
because I
Cherry
think I've been
apple
grape
grape.
this whole time, right?
Maybe? Okay,
go,
I just
here
got to
we go.
remember that you are grape. So if it's grape, I'm running to you.
There you go.
Otherwise, we got apple, cherry, orange, banana, watermelon.
Watermelon?
I don't know where that
See
is.
a watermelon.
I'm going.
Okay, this one over here.
Here. Ah! Oh.
No! Oh, you made it.
That worked.
Yeah, we did it.
I was in the air when they disappeared.
Ooh,
Oh.
that could have been disastrous. Woo!
Round over.
Goodness me.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I love the one person.
Just one little drop off there. It's sad because this is like, for the most part, that's a game that you really never should have to lose. Like, it's a relatively easy thing, but sometimes I get a little nervous about it.
Egg
I just assume everybody else is going to pay attention.
Yeah, same. I'm like, I got the ones near me, but I don't know about the others.
Right.
Go
Here
blue
we go.
team.
Blew it up.
Yeah.
Oh, no. There we go. I got the egg, and bam.
I got an
2
egg.
points in, 3 points in, 4 points in, more. There we go.
Ah.
Good. Oh, we are building it up. We're building
All
up that
right.
nest egg.
I got a golden egg.
Here we go. Get it!
Ha!
Get that egg!
It's in.
Yeah! Nice.
All right. All the eggs are grabbed. I'm going on
That's a
defense
big
now.
deal. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. I'm gonna go a little stealth mission here.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, yellow triceratops.
What did you do? I just got sabotaged by my own team. What's that about?
Nice.
Here we go.
Okay.
Another one on in.
Good. Ah, how did they get the golden egg?
Here we go.
They stole our golden egg. I'm on it.
I'm gonna grab one of the regular eggs. It's better than not having any eggs.
Yep.
Oh!
Just gotta not be in last. Get out of here, hot dog. That's our egg.
That's our golden egg!
No!
Okay. Get someone pick it up! I got it!
Go.
No!
Defense.
Oh, no! Come on. I got it again!
Ah!
No, it's going towards yellow!
No! All right, yellow got it, but we're still ahead. I'm going
There's
on.
nobody in yellow right now,
I'm
by the way.
back on D. We have another yellow. We have another golden egg. We have 2 golden eggs.
Yeah. All right, I got it.
One's coming out though. Dang it! Another golden egg.
I got a golden egg!
Go!
Oh, no,
There are
I
2
dropped
in the
it again.
middle. 2 golden eggs in the middle.
Come on! Well, I pilfered them both from gold. So.
Hot dog.
Get that hot
know,
dog.
yeah,
Oh, no!
All right, you're good at getting those. I'm back on D.
All right, I got the golden egg.
You know, there's a pretty happy regular egg here just chilling. Get that. Well,
I think we're okay.
Yeah.
I think we're good. Yep, we're solid. Everything's fine. Yeah. Okay, we're hanging in there.
This is looking good. I think there's No, we've both been in the final round a couple times.
Yeah.
14.
I think we've done the spinny one, and we've done the
Hex.
the hexagon.
I'm surprised we haven't gotten the blocks today yet. Unless
Yeah,
it's right
it's
now.
kinda surprising.
Oh, no, tiptoe.
Another tiptoe. Here we
Wolfie
go.
Lycan with the donation. Thank you very much. Heyo, hope you guys are having a nice day. Wolfie Lycan, I hope, I know Shadow does too. We hope you're having a nice day as well.
Yeah. I do like that YouTube like puts in the local currency for whoever's talking or whoever's giving that money. I think that's kind of a fun, nice touch.
That's US dollars,
all,
that's
like, euros
euros.
before.
I'm running straight forward until I die. There it is.
You had that rolling for a while there. That was awesome. Okay. Well, I may have discovered a little too much for them.
Uh-oh. Yep,
no.
they're all getting
Okay,
nervous
it comes
now.
down to this. Yep, you and me. All right. Might be this. Nope. One more.
Nope.
I'm going to go for it.
Go for it.
No! Oh, that's bad. That's probably the end of that.
That's
Yep.
bad. That's bad.
I think
That's
they got
really
it.
bad.
That's real bad.
Well, buddy old pal.
Yep. It was a good run. We had a good run. I think all was pretty well. Chris, what are you doing next on your stream?
What am I doing next? Tomorrow, my wonderful girlfriend, Grace, and I are going to be finishing the epic adventure of Dream Daddy. We have our final date with one of 4 possible daddies that we've narrowed it down to. It's either going to be Robert, Craig, Matt, or Damien. And we'll figure that out tomorrow at, I think, 1 p.m. Central Time on youtube.com/Christopher Escalante.
Sweet. And you should definitely check them out if you're over on my channel, please. And thank you. I haven't had a chance to watch their duo streams, but I've heard them together, and they are adorable. And I'm sure it's a fun run.
And of course, if
Absolutely.
you're not doing anything tonight, you know what you ought to watch tonight on Twitch?
The cards game?
Yes.
Oh, right. No,
cards
me.
game.
That's right. Yeah. No,
Hey.
yeah, you should absolutely watch me. I'm going to be playing Rocket League with my viewers right here on my own channel on twitch.tv/shadow_temple. And we're going to have a great time with that. I might do, the idea is that we'll play for about 3 hours starting at 9 p.m. Eastern. And we're just going to have ourselves some fun times with rocket cars. It is completely and totally free to play now. You don't have to spend any money, but I do recommend you download it prior to the stream if you want to play along. And we'll just have a great time with it.
Is it free to download on Steam or is it on the Epic Game Store?
I know for sure that it's free to download on the Epic Game Store. I don't know if it's free on Steam as of yet. But if you do download it on the Epic Game Store, they want you to download it so much that they'll give you $10 of store credit for downloading a free game.
What?
Like,
$10 of store credit.
Like, they're so desperate for you to go there and download the game that they just like, hey, here, go buy another game in addition to downloading this free game so that you get this game.
My goodness.
Please.
Please just use the Epic Game Store. We beg of you.
For all of us. All right, but then and then I'll be streaming Sunday night as well, continuing on playthrough of a 120-star run with Marissa, my fiance.
Super Mario.
It did not start as a 120-star run, but I was convinced by money to continue and eventually make it 120, and that was a big mistake. Big mistake. Don't sell out like me, kids.
Shadow Temple, you've said that you're going for a 120-star run on Super Mario. What was your motivation to do so?
Money.
Yeah, I did it for the money. People gave me a big check of money, and then I wanted to do it.
All right, thanks for taking our call today. Remember, if you want to enter in, just call in and say if you know this song.
You know those guys.
Is it? What was it? That's the name of the
Sir,
song.
you're the winner of 120 stars. And you're going to go see the hot band coming to tour this season, Nickelback.
Whoa! I can't wait. Thank you. I'm such a big fan.
People still like Nickelback, right?
I think people know of the name.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway.
All right.
See you all next time in Shadow. I'll see you Monday morning, I think, is our next planned thing together.
4 a.m. Pacific. Yeah, you and me will be doing some recording again.
Yep.
Folks, actually, I'm probably gonna do another round or two just because I don't have anything else at the moment, but I will pop in on that soon enough. But yeah, I'll see you later, Chris.
See you guys. Love y'all, and
Thanks for chilling.
we'll see you escalator. Bye bye.